Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program brought to you by Madisonville Marine. The name of the game is incentives, and that's what they've got going on now all the way through March. Skeeter, G3 Suncatcher Pontoons, Yamaha Motors. But right now at the Knoxville Expo Center today, it's the East Tennessee Fishing Show. Madisonville Marine will be there. Madisonville Marine will be there with boats. Madisonville Marine will be there with deals. Madisonville Marine is where you need to buy your boat, and you can do it here in Knoxville right now. Knoxville Expo Center. Get out there today, but here's the deal. You have to leave at 12:01. You can't leave before, but get out to the East Tennessee Fishing Show at the Knoxville Expo Center today. All right, I've left everybody on set, but you're the only one who's allowed to speak. The others have a gag order. You played, and we've still got Todd Helton coming up and more, so stick around. You played under Bruce Pearl at Wisconsin-Milwaukee. You coached under him here. He has started out against Tennessee, and so far a lot of people said, oh, God, he's going to come back and kill Tennessee. Well, there have been no hauntings yet. All right? Pearl is 1-3 versus Tennessee as Auburn's coach. 1-0 at Auburn, where Tennessee will have to play him on Wednesday night. 0-2 at Knoxville. That should say 0-1 in the SEC tourney, where Rick Barnes blew him out last year. Average score in those 4 games, a 16-point Tennessee win. Mark, quickly, how bad does your old boss, buddy, coach want to beat Tennessee?
Oh, he wants it bad. Maybe the win will help him get the AD job at Tennessee now. No,
I haven't heard his name kicked around yet.
But, no, he wants it bad. I mean, he wanted to come back here and be the coach. And he absolutely wants to beat Tennessee with everything he's got. And he won't ever say that publicly, but he does.
Well, actually, he told his team last year, then they catch him on tape saying, this bunch fired, or he said somewhere, this team fired me. It's like, well, they fired you with cause, and they still gave you $1 million parting gift, which is unheard of. But, you know, anybody that if you don't want to leave and you're told to leave, you look at that as a bad deal. So I think it's interesting that he harbors some ill will toward the Volunteers, considering that $1 million check. But we'll see if he can take his revenge Wednesday. It's a late night game, 9 o'clock Eastern. Rick Barnes isn't happy about having to travel and play a late night game. What are your 3 keys for Tennessee to win on the Plains? And we'll go to number 1.
First off, I think it's toughness. And Bruce Pearl's teams, even when he was here, we struggled versus really tough basketball teams. Grant Williams, Admiral Schofield, we've got to be the tougher unit underneath that basket.
All right. Next, number 2.
We got to handle ball pressure. I mean, and whether it's pressure in the full court, if we all, if Tennessee fans have seen it, pressure underneath on under out of bounds plays, our ball handlers got to be able to make good decisions because at home, Bruce is talked about all the time. At home, he wants to play faster, and so our guards, we can either score early or we slow it down, run our stuff, and then score late. We got to handle pressure.
And number 3, your final point that Tennessee needs to do.
Ball screen defense. Bruce has run a lot of ball screens. They've got 2 big guys in Purifier and Wiley underneath that are really good players, but they're going to put us in a lot of ball screens and make our defense make tough decisions. And so if we can contain that, we've got a chance to win.
30 seconds. We had a formula here at the Sports Source when we looked at you guys when Bruce Pearl was here. It was 90% accurate. If a team refused to run, if you look at tempo, if a team would not run with Tennessee and wouldn't give you the turnovers, Tennessee's offense thrived on the junk baskets. Without them, wasn't great. Tennessee's record versus teams that were slow down, deliberate, wouldn't run with them, not great. Does that formula still hold true with the Auburn offense, or does he have a better offense?
No, most
Still
definitely.
Junk.
His offense is getting better because some guys have become eligible, but their biggest problem is defense. They're a poor defensive team, and Tennessee, if we can, like you said, dictate tempo and run our half-court offense, they're going to struggle to stop us.
The beauty of Pearl's system, though, is 99.9% of college players want to run. So the idea is don't run with them, but that's so tempting to get out there and play that UNLV street ball, and that's not the play. That's not the way to play this bunch. Mark Pancratz, thank you very much. We'll see you in the overtime segment a little later. When we come back, Todd Helton returns to Tennessee. We'll talk about it. Come on back.